the fade, you get that additional clear where that Trailblazer was also nerfed. We have to keep that in mind, and the ability to actually send that through TPs I think is pretty important.
Now Koi look to move onto this ASAT on attack here against Team Liquid's
What
defense
the
camo.
fuck?
First blood, Kiko no more. Enough of his funny business from the previous map. But now they've garnered full site access. And it's Mystic waiting on for his team to try and join in. Smash that is actually trying to go for a chunk himself. Gets eliminated, although Enzo does find a pot shot through the smoke to keep things at least at a fathomable condition.
Still 2 guiding lights here for Yampi to work with though. First one finds a bit of info. Not much you could work off of.
Second flash coming through together with Dizzy. Yampi finds some space, but you need more than just a trade here. You need to find yourself on top with numbers. Otherwise, they'll all come in and start chiming in shots on you. Nats good enough to find an isolated pick. Enzo as well, but a Shadow left alone.
It's not half.
Anymore. It's Enzo.
You let him get half and then peek.
Now gets off of it.
That is not the most ideal gameplay of all time. Alright, at least he won.
Gonna miss that shot. It's Koi.
Guiding light. Kiko just keeps walking forward.
Just keeps walking forward.
It's like whatever. Yeah. After last game, confidence abounds.
Ooh.
Tons of it. Sluxer's in a bit of trouble though. He's the only player from Koi nearby, and he's been bullied out. But at the same time, Team Liquid gains so much information, it's definitely going to be a B hit, but with all this lone control, there could also be a TP back, so you can't be too careful. It's Team Liquid taking a gamble and trying to stack up their players here. This flash could be immaculate. Yampi, that's the swing. No one can see it.
Oh my god.
He's doubled, but they need to be careful. Koi about
Oh, he's here.
From this
Wow.
side. Grabinho doubles back up, so it's
Yeah, he needs to protect these guns. Don't move from this position,
now.
bro.
Split up here on Team
Nice.
Liquid.
Good play right there, Grabino.
Leaving Kiko to himself.
Grabinho.
Takes down Grabinho.
One more.
Lightning fast reaction timing, but Shadow's got a big gun. And against the tiny one of Kiko.
Trailblazer sees about 2. But it's all a ruse. They don't actually opt for the space. They back right off.
It's a matter of challenging that space and forcing Team Liquid to take it all back if they need to, and it's exactly what they've done. Mystic sticks around for a little bit.
Oh, they have the timing on hookah, bro.
And Koi going for a second go.
Oh, jump spot at least, no?
Yeah, they did. All a rouge.
Oh, they're just rushing in?
But instead, it's the double front take onto
What the
this
fuck is happening? This guy's a tweaker.
Still, Koi coming out on top, and this is so scary for Team Liquid if nothing is done about it.
They actually won this upgrade round?
Kiko, so scared to take that fight. So Koi a big time ahead with a spike plant on this B site.
You've also got the heal coming out from start, so
nope. Good spam.
plunge health, but down to 2v2.
Shadows' angle is so sneaky, and it's a wide pick Kiko had to take, and Starks is going to play a different angle to make it all too uncomfortable here for Nats, and oh, you can see how much he's fidgeting. He needs the pick and he needs it quick, but it's not going to happen to him anytime soon. One to paint the picture.
The dynamicism you get between the Raze and the Jet are also very different in how you get to aggress forward. But again, when we saw them light up, it was on that attacking side. All 3 maps, Team Liquid starting on the defense first. Prowler in towards Hookah, not to find anything. Trailblazer towards Long to find all this information. It's only Yampi alone towards Elbow playing for that retake with the Seekers. He has to live with them though.
Spike dropped, and Yampi heard it, so he's definitely going to start spraying once he hears the spike being planted. Starkser is so close.
Oh my god. Was he not still blind?
And now with a Thrasher out,
I think he was.
one of them is stuck in place, and that's
I
exactly
think he got
where Yampi
unblinded.
tries to move in. And Koi's attack crumbled into pieces. Instantly, Team Liquid sees control, and there's 2 left to try and fend it all off. There's an orbital strike, though. No need to follow it up, but he can buy some time.
He dodged it.
Touched once. When do you start spraying? Do you afford to use the orbital strike
My
here?
type of one tap.
No, you don't. And there you have it, Team Liquid. Only lose 1 player throughout it, and they get themselves on the board finally.
We've talked so...
Koi haven't been beating around the bushes with these attacks. I think they get it, and these it's going to be so much easier for them to do.
I should have stopped her in hand. Finding their time. There.
Yeah, the thing is, Team Liquid have got a hell of a lot of players on this A site. This is exactly
Someone said 70 euros a ticket, bro. No,
this
is not true. No one would go to those games then, bro. Holy fuck, this guy, bro, this guy's a tweaker. This Camo guy is just like, bro, what? This guy's looking like Prod out there almost.
To take up a lot of space outside of Lamps, moving into the CT side, and Kiko looks to push past
like Prod with a purpose.
Very eager to get pushing here. Starkser, nicely done to deal with him, but still Team Liquid trading equally. At the bottom end though, as it's a 2v3, and
like Prod with like actual skill.
Viper's Pit's not even overlapping with one another.
Seekers out from Yampi, trying to deal with two, but Grupinho's on the case, and Nats left to do it alone. Known for his Sentinel tech, but now on the Viper, he's going to face a Viper on the opposing side, and that Viper's got a shorty.
$300 defeats a 2,900. Don't ask where she was in the 40s. My mom, not alive. So I won't be asking where she was in the 40s.
Yeah, I feel like Team Liquid need to go aggressive here, but it's red by Grupinho instantly. I don't think he even saw anybody. It was just his intuition.
They've played that spot before on eco rounds.
Yeah.
Just gotta spray it.
Better safe than sorry. But this time it's Team Liquid to be sorry. Oh, doesn't do good against full armor, especially when the bullet goes through a wall. And with the money Koi have, they'll be on full armor every single round.
Bro, Koi is just pooping on these guys.
Kills, a prize or two. Stark so low could be.
They don't have Kiko to drop fucking 85 kills right now.
Something to highlight as well. You might have a high-flying performance on one map here, Kiko, but it's another to be able to replicate it across, so it might have got it to his head. It's like, it's expected of me now, perhaps. But no, got to roll it back to roll. Gain space, gain picks now, and now he's on the operator, but you can see Koi show their presence early towards Lamps, and now definitely put their forces together to go for an A hit.
And they're happy to do that, because again, they have those prowlers that they get to work off of. This top truck angle.
Yeah, Kiko needs to pick here. Team Liquid haven't been getting enough advantages early on.
They wait such a good wall, though, to deny that line of sight.
Yeah, but this Viper wall is just so cringe. Every team in the world does this shit.
Over. Nats, he's there, but he's all by himself. He spots them snakeback coming through. So what does Kiko do? He stays on top of the truck in case the wall does go down, but still, it's going to be a trade.
Oh, he missed the nade.
With Kiko coming in
wait.
front and face and fence center.
Did he miss the nade?
Instantly getting Camo out of
Did Camo miss the nade?
So
or what just happened there?
Shadow. Notified position. Nats!
Jesus Christ.
Triple to his name. Team Liquid. It might get them in the right direction. Bit of a
gap. Oh, did they see him cross?
Nice flash protocol at the very least, but we know Kiko, he's not shy to just continue sticking on one of those angles.
Yeah, he's got to get out of jail free card, right? He can just move into the op, but instead he just moves in forwards. Just goes even further into that long side, which clears the rest of the side. It definitely means that it's going to have to be an A hit, but the rotations haven't come in here from Team Liquid. Instead, Enzo gets a pick, the shove comes through, they're into that Lamps area, so they need to be careful. Nats isn't really wary of it. Flash comes through, he's killed out, and the full A-side control is theirs. Enzo hasn't been dealt with, which is the important part here from Team Liquid.
They have him contained in U-Haul, but is it good enough? I don't think it is.
Though, with the spike all the way back towards A market, could see for a rotation, but
I mean, Koi does have pretty bad positions right here. Like, anyone could be shower right now. They don't know that. This is not ideal from Koi.
Smokes down. They have front sight control. Team Liquid don't know how many players are in Lamps right now.
They've got no clue, but the
question is, smoked off U-Haul.
Yampi feels the need to go.
This guy, if he walks in, bro, that's actually insane.
His feet are definitely visible from the bottom side of that smoke, or is it? In he goes, spray down in. The Lamps players do move out.
Wow.
They do find a kill, but it's Enzo.
Yeah, the positioning from Koi wasn't good enough there.
So much pressure on Koi, but it's Shados left alone on the hot seat. But the spike is just too far away. He can pick it up, he can go to the other side of the map, but it's not going to be enough. Team Liquid will be squaring up around win again.
If they had one person like late lurking shower or something, it would have been decent, but they just all got stuck short. Or U-Haul and short.
Close up this gap against Koi.
They just continue to clean up. Shifting back over 3 players.
Wait, let me put full volume while I eat.
Kiko with the operator to guard A all by his lonesome.
So Koi want to bait the idea that they've rotated. They're no longer in the B side, but Team Liquid aren't buying it.
No,
they're too smart for that. Open book, and Enzo will slap that book in their face. 3 kills for the lead.
This went from a
5 rounds for Team
This went from a Koi masterclass to a Team Liquid masterclass, just like that.
And the ultimate cycling game from Team Liquid.
I'm eating ground beef, avocado,
impressive right now with a push aggressive
and
Team Liquid. Is Kiko gonna
spring
get a kill?
mix.
Still, it is a trade as Camo's been able to do a good job of it. But Grupinho gets caught from his back end. and Team Liquid don't want to hold back. They want to push even further, and Shadow's going to try and punish that. He knows that team all too well, but Sinatraa buys the time to go all the way behind.
GG.
Oh, sneaky man. How sneaky are you? It's 2v2, and it's anyone's game at this point.
Not expecting that push with such aggressive play towards Zuka, and look at this angle that Kiko is opting to take.
Oh, it's the best position he could take, but he's so low, so he can't feel too comfortable to hold that position.
They know he's legit
time.
1 HP. And by the way, this guy just played right there.
Here, taking his sweet time from spawn. And Kiko's definitely going to wait for it.
Snakebite to work with, as well as that Viper's Pit into this retake. Playing split here for Koi as well. Shados, the one with more health, playing over towards elbow, jiggling.
They know where both are.
Player stand.
And Kiko gets spammed! That's exactly what Koi needed. But Nats needs to do Nats things. That's all that remains. It's the last round, so we can expend the Viper's Pit, no problem at all.
Yeah, the pit that we talked about, but
Koi played that
not covering
2v2
the
very
ground
well, I can't
necessary.
lie.
Now dropped.
Which makes him think that he might have gone through elbow, but no, instead he moves within the Viper's Pit himself. Starkso finds the off angle!
Stab. Unsure if anyone's pushed up behind them. They're forced to re-clear through market. Find a little bit more of that information. Opting for long in this push. Shadow poised and ready. Great positioning. If they do show that long presence and then opt to TP back towards that A site, wouldn't expect someone to be far forward over towards Shower's side.
2v3.
So we're backup plan for Team Liquid to go into the TP if
there's a Koi type of
end
win.
up committing here, but Kiko, he's made his way onto the box. Oh, he's gone all the way on top, but doesn't find the shots.
Nats gets the kill he should. Yeah.
And with Camo though, he's shown it back to 1-on-1.
1v1, they both know where each other are.
TP. Nats' position also telegraphed, but who will find who
Timing.
first? That is the question. Oh, is able to walk away here, Nats. He spots out Shadow, but both know where each other is.
Oh, he's reloading. He had 2 bullets
Shadow
only.
to come out on.
Bound. The Prowler finds really great information here for Shadow, though. Calls that rotation here from Camo as well on Koi.
He still has his paint shells available as well. Throwing it in the Shower's direction could do
What
so
the
much,
fuck?
but instead is the
Look
ball
like my
up
type of
Nats head
spam.
to shreds. Shadow's closed up the gap here. Oh, he could be so surprising. The paint shell's keeping them back even further. Kiko trying to close up the gap in short, but can he do it in time? There's another cross line covered, and it's all Shadow. Every single defender of this A site has done their work. It's an Andalucia flawless coming out from Koi.
So what?
That's a very much necessary pick for Team Liquid. They were trailing behind, but Nats
Maybe I am believing in it.
gives the A site to his team.
Maybe I am believing in it.
Clean plants here for Team Liquid. Everyone looking to play off-site aside from Yampy, maintaining that lamp's control. Boy, just looking to walk right up here. U-Haul, free for the taking. Might not expect someone to be close on the left. Again, just waiting for everyone else to try and catch up to the play, waiting for Starzo.
Realistically, you're only looking at the guiding light here from Starkso, but still Grabinho is able to get a pick off of Yampy. But they've spent so much time to get all players close by. They're really running out of it, and Mystic can play around as much as he wants. He does deny the ace off of Nats, but it's a tremendous
Why don't
round
run ads and
from
watch?
Nats interrupts the defuse. Oh, Shadow pushes through the snakebite, but doesn't care, and so is no more. This might be Koi round, and it's got their name written all over it. Koi! They won't be able to defuse, they've run out of time, but they do a lot of damage in the meantime.
A Red Bull clutch coming in here for Team Liquid, but that stinger,
My
I'm not
bad.
gonna lie, that is what I like to see. Favorite gun in the game, but not to take away from what happened there. A big opportunity there for Koi too. Seeing that snakebite over towards elbow allowed them to deny that long range angle, knowing that they were on those weaker weapons to funnel in towards site. It's just with how aggressively they had initially pushed through A, the timing.
Shadow's playing this match as if he's got something to prove. Playing against 3 former teammates, players, you know, he spent the entire of last year trying to move to VCT together, but now he likes to put him alone. He's Yampy with 2, Team Liquid.
It sounded like he shot.
Victory here on this round. Let's call it just like that. Lose 2 players in the TP.
Not even
ping
that,
diff on
denying that
land?
showstopper coming out from Camo that could have completely shifted the story, the narrative of this round here. Now just slowing things down. Again, Koi, they had been nifty, pushing out previously. Team Liquid, neither of these squads do have that flank watch capability within the kits of these agents. They're still expecting someone finding a timing, biding their time. Koi, though, this is a great read coming out from them. They do stack 3 over towards A, anticipating this re-hit.
I mean, it's the only way. It's the only way Koi ever stand a chance, but these Seekers are going to spot every single one of them. 1 to the left, well, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. That's the call for Team Liquid. Enzo shouts to his team, B site is where we're going to be hitting. They move to the TP to deny that area as well, while Nats is kept behind to try and fend off the rest, trying to deny the rotation. It's a triple for Nats!
A triple lineup like that.
From the king. Now it's only looking to increase here. Look at Koi, though, so far aggressing into short. Shadow thinks better of it, backs off. Enough of that. There's so much presence here for Team Liquid.
I think the idea too was maybe to try and force Team Liquid off that rotate and into the waiting hands of
Koi cannot seem to get
Camo
defense going.
But Team Liquid, they stick around for now. Not going to run away from the attempted conditioning off the back of some previous eco rounds we had seen where Koi had gotten hyper aggressive towards A short. Trailblazer expended there too. Towards A. No rotations. Everyone on Koi just sticking their guns to their current positions.
And that's the hurtful thing for Koi, right? Not aggressing. They've got no idea where this push is coming from. It's coming in really aggressively, explosively.
Wow.
And it was a big surprise for Koi.
Koi cannot get anything going on defense.
Koi trying to spread around the map here, individually trying to find any inch of success. Mystic on the back end. Nats finally drops to a one-on-one.
Smoke's down.
But Team Liquid have got this all under lock and key. And Les Camo's got something extra to say about it, but Shadow's got to do a lot of the heavy lifting as he's gone all the way around. They've realized this here. Snake could do so much, but they close the distance up against them.
If Ray's got hit by fucking the Molly right there,
not only playing against 3, but he's playing against
everybody.
the time. The little bro isn't helping either.
Wow.
And Yampy has got his sights on Camo's head.
You can see that in their synergy. This walkout here for Camo, though.
This is what Koi's been missing, a little bit more aggression, but this time Mystic reads it. Doesn't even matter. Showstopper for the back of it. Kiko tries to bounce back, but he might be trapped in here. Guiding light after guiding light, but it's Nats' bullets to save Kiko's day. Nats just saved this round from getting way out of hand, so we're back
Bro,
to
Koi won a fucking round in the past like 10 rounds.
Regress now towards Belong instead.
The fuck?
Yampy looking to find some information, only sees one.
I think he spotted out a second one as well, so he's given out the call to his team to wrap around, and he gives up the space, knowing that he's on the weakest point here. Takes an open fight. That's a one-on-one, 3v3 though, as Team Liquid have got B-side control. They've exchanged places, and Koi are trailing behind.
Denied that spike plant. Spike outside of the pit too.
What the fuck? This guy is overheating.
And Keiko wins the fight, leaving Shadow alone. He's taking so much damage from the snake bite.
Oh my golly gosh.
To be thrown at his feet. Spike is in the middle of the A side.
Wow.
This push from Grabinho, massive. Now, Team
Too late
Liquid
to win a round, bro.
Both players
That would have been very like helpful
though.
like 20 rounds ago, no?
Calm down. Play the trading game. They've won this round. They've closed up the gap a little bit and make
too
that
little,
comeback.
too late.
Put it in their imagination at least. Put it in arm's reach.
Yampy needs to get this pick.
They're definitely
I got that kill.
On the back foot here, Team Liquid, at this round. It has to be a massive overstep here from Koi if Team Liquid are given the advantage. And Shadow holding the corner.
Almost a fake clear. Kind of was if Shadow just reacted faster. But
in a matter of seconds, both remaining players of the Liquid side. So less pressure for them to perform. Rather, it's Team Liquid that is forced to find an opening here.
But again, they were still expecting it. Just the conditioning that was done from the previous rounds. Now Seekers come out very early here from Koi.
I think they were starving from information. They actually needed to figure out what Team Liquid
very
were going for right
questionable.
at this 1 minute mark.
Not really finding anything with it. Just
very
that
questionable Seekers,
so
but I'll
right
let
now.
it slide.
Lineups coming in here from Nats. Where did they land? Okay, all the way towards back site.
Oh, wait, that causes Shados to not be able to fall back. This is a set piece, and there's Incendiary at the feet as well. This is going to burn them up, but it's actually Yampy moving off.
This guy has insane kills right here.
Cleared.
Two,
he gets a double.
almost
not
three.
Quite the triple. Nat's able to
Two
clean
is
up the
good
pieces
though.
with 30 seconds to spare. The B site is open. Showstopper from
What this guy just do?
Waiting for the drop.
He's waiting for it, right? He hasn't heard the spike go down just yet. There's no guarantee placement of any of these players.
Oh, the damage
onto Yampi, but he's not dead just yet. Holds a really good position here.
All three ults did nothing.
Finally finding himself on the board, finding some
he
kills.
just runs
really
out.
They're
both out.
Nat's close by. He's going to go for the swing, but Cameron's there and waiting. No, he's going to stick around, and it's Cameron to find off the pick. It's Endo all to himself. It's down to the IGL to close down this map and series for Team Liquid.
I win this.
Spraying towards a spike, touched once. Not to be stuck, but that's going to allow Cameron to move up close shade.
Like rotate through casters.
Rubinho's looking for here with the molly.
Yeah, molly going to come out. Thrasher heading in this direction, so it's going to clear out this side of the B site. Of course, Elbow catching out one, but at least there's one there to help him out. Kiko's going ultra aggressive. He thinks there's a pick hit for him, but with the Trailblazer in his way,
just fucking running it down.
Strike comes out, which it doesn't
oh
allow
my
him
god.
to trade it all back out. Kiko with two, Enzo with another. Camera tries to regress, but I think that's all she wrote. Team Liquid, they're so close to getting themselves their first match win of this series. Shados is the final piece of the puzzle. And Team Liquid just got to play as slow.
GG.
With Shadows Bullet's name on it. Returning EMEA